Yi Ching is shocked by system notifications, as his organs want to go to hot springs to take bath and relax. He asked, "Do I really have to take a bath? Don't mess with me." Yi Ching decides to head back, as if he gets caught in hot springs, it will be troublesome. But his organs doesn't listen to him, and started walking towards hot springs. Yi Ching is panicked. He said, "Hey, hey, hey, how can I still not control you guys? Don't go. I'll end up being played by you today." But his plea were in vain. His legs didn't stop walking and reached hot springs. Seeing hot springs in front of him, Yi Ching resigned to his fate. He carefully inspected his surrounding, as it's nighttime now and there aren't many people around. Yi Ching decides there's no way his body will obey him to go back and decides to take bath quickly and leave before getting caught. Yi Ching removed his clothes and goes inside. Feeling the warmth of hot spring, Yi Ching feels so good. He relaxed his body and starts enjoying his time in hot spring. Our MC is quite happy, but suddenly he heard a female disciple's voice. "Who's there?" Yi Ching gets tensed up. He get up in fear and looked at the direction from where the voice came. He identified the voice as the voice of Senior Sister Sue. Yi Ching saw a beautiful back and identified it as Senior Sister Sue's, and dipped back in water in order to hide. Wow guys, our MC has quite the talent. Despite having met Senior Sister Sue only once, he can identify her back instantly. How many of my viewers can identify in same situations? Let me know in comments. Sister Sue turning back looks in the direction of our MC. Guys, just look at Sue, what a stunning beauty she is. Our MC thinks, how will he explain this situation to her? He wonder if he can convince her that this is a misunderstanding. Will Sister Sue believe him? After not getting any response for a while, Sister Sue said, "You're not saying anything, huh? Asking for trouble." Yi Ching gets frightened. He hurriedly get up and began to explain his situation. Without a second, Sister Sue attacked with her chi. Our MC dodged the attack in nick of time. He was shocked at Sister Sue's decisiveness. Chi went straight to the forest and there's explosion. A black cloth figure jumped out from the place where Chi hit. So guys, Sister Sue's attack was not towards our MC. It was directed towards this black cloth figure. Getting discovered by Sister Sue, the black cloth man said, "No wonder it's Sue. You managed to discover me." Yi Ching was dumbfounded. Looking at the black cloth man, he said, "What's going on? Are there others here?" The black cloth man shouts, "Since you've discovered me, prepare to die," and attacks Hot Spring with his chi. Hot Spring began to freeze from this attack. Our MC is shocked to see the entire hot spring getting freeze by a single move. He thinks this black cloth man is highly skilled. Watching the hot spring getting freeze, Sister Sue gets out of it and started running towards the sect hall. Watching Sister Sue running away, the black cloth man said, "Thinking of running away? You're dreaming," and attacked with his chi towards Sister Sue. Sensing the approaching attack, Sister Sue took out her sword and chopped the attack in pieces. Watching his attack get chopped, Black Cloth Man attacked with a palm strike. Sister Sue blocked the palm strike with her sword. She asked, "Who are you exactly? What is your intention in entering our Qingyun sect today?" The Black Cloth Man smirked at her questions and said, "No matter how you speculate, today you will surely die at my hand." Getting distance from Sister Sue, the Black Cloth Man said, "Sue, the strongest senior disciple of Qingyun sect, renowned for her mastery of the Qingyun sword technique, the floating dragon body technique and cloud stepping footwork. If my guess is correct, your spiritual energy should be primarily focused on cultivating wood spirit." Sister Sue was surprised to learn that the Black Cloth Man knows everything about her. She said, "You surprisingly have such a thorough understanding of me. It seems that our sect has a spy." Black Cloth Man crossing his hands, and with a smirk he said, "As I know everything about you, Sue, don't entertain any thoughts of resistance." Sister Sue with a cold face replied, "Though you are powerful and aware of my background, if I want to leave, you can't stop me." Hearing Sister Sue overestimate herself, Black Cloth Man laughs loudly. Taking out his flute, he asked, "Is that so?" He starts playing his flute with his spiritual energy. It seems this flute is his weapon. As the melody of the flute reaches Sister Sue's ears, she finds something off. Before she could understand anything, Sister Sue's spiritual energy starts rapidly dissipating. Sister Sue, feeling her spiritual energy rapidly dissipating, gets panicked. Watching Sister Sue's panicked expression, Black Cloth Man laughs. He attacks Sister Sue. Seeing the approaching attack, Sister Sue tried to dodge it. But due to depletion of her spiritual energy, her movement became slower. The attack hit Sister Sue at right arm near her shoulder. There's pain in her body and her body is trembling. Sister Sue discovered that the Black Cloth Man's weapon contains poison, and that poison is now in her body through that wound. Black Cloth Man asks Sister Sue, how do you plan to escape now? Our MC Yi Ching is hiding behind a tree and watching this fight between Sister Sue and Black Cloth Man. He thinks, is it possible for me to run now? I'm just cannon fodder in front of these two. As he was thinking of running away, he heard Sister Sue's voice in his head. Yi Ching, I know you are nearby. I'll hold this person off. You escape as quickly as possible and call for the sex experts. Hearing Sister Sue's voice, Yi Ching is surprised. He thinks it's Sister Sue's spell transmission. Sister Sue's voice came again. If you don't escape and call for help, both of us will die here today. Listening to Sister Sue's message, our MC can't decide what to do next. He thinks Sister Sue actually asked me to escape first. What should I do? What should I do? Looking at Sister Sue struggling to fight, our MC gets panicked to see Sister Sue in this situation. Sister Sue gets knocked down by Black Man's attack. She asked, who are you exactly? As someone so powerful, you're resorting to such sneaky tactics, only able to attack from the shadows? How did you infiltrate our Qingyun sect? We can see expression on Sister Sue's face, which is full of pain. Sister Sue is in pain with the influence of poison. She is struggling so hard and enduring pain. Watching Sister Sue's miserable state, Black Cloth Man said, forget it. Let me make it clear to you before you die. Listen carefully. The Black Cloth Man removed his face mask and said, I am Wang Tiansha, a true disciple of the Tianma sect. You should know about me, right? After listening to his introduction, Sister Sue said, so it's you. Only people from the Tianma sect would stoop so low and attack me before the duel. Have the guts to fight me fair and square. Wang Tiansha threw his mask away. With a smirk, he walks towards Sister Sue. He said, I am from the demon sect. Why bother with all these explanations? With a maniacal look, he further said, to deal with you. I even borrowed a treasure from the Supreme Elder, solely to kill you, the so-called top genius. After I kill you, victory is guaranteed for me in the duel 3 months from now. Looking at Sister Sue, he added, but before I kill you, I will indulge in some yin and yang cultivation. Such a beautiful woman shouldn't go to waste. Hearing such inappropriate words, Sister Sue angrily shouts, damn you. How dare you? But Sister Sue knows the enemy is powerful and she has been poisoned. She thinks, what should I do? Who will come to save me? Can't escape today, can I? Looking at Sister Sue's nervous figure, Wang Tiansha smirks. He says, little lady, I've arrived, and I'll make sure you have a great time. Sister Sue is enraged at this words. She gathers all her spiritual energy, strengthens herself, and gets up to fight. What will happen next, guys? Will Sister Sue die? Will our MC escape and bring back help in time? Or will our MC step in to save the day? Let me know your thoughts in comments. That's all for today. See you next week.